Hi, hello everyone. Thanks for all the new subscribers. And the topic is a difference between layoff, termination, furlough, and pink slip. Almost a few words looks like similar, like the layoff and termination, but it's different. Furlough. Definitions, of course, you can go through the Google, but for last 9 years or a decade, I'm sharing the experiences and all the what's going on in US. Furlough is like a temporary time period of taking off. Like for example, you are an H1B, a contract is given for 1 year, but already furlough is defined in between 15 days, 2 weeks or 4 weeks, like that. That is what is furlough. The 2 weeks or 4 weeks, whatever the time period defined by the client or the company, you will be out of the work. That means no pay. But after the furlough period is over, you will resume your work. That is one. Layoff is completely off of the job. It might be any reasons. Generally, layoffs shows the company is not doing well or the client is not doing well. Then you will go for a layoff. That's one. And recently a friend told in New York, like the client has laid off 100 plus employees full time who are working 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, like that. So that's layoff, means completely off. Like for example, Kaiser Permanent in 2009 laid off due to recession 1800 contractors and 2000 plus full time employees in the same time. That is layoff. The company is doing bad. So termination is the agreement between the employer and employee. Any violations, either parties, will be terminated from the job. So, but from my experience and victims' emails from the last decade, I understand most of the W2 blood-sucking Indians, they terminate for no reason. It's illegal. So in that cases, you can go to American attorneys or approach the court for justice. And whoever they don't have a project, they terminate. They will show the government because no project, so we terminate. But it is the that H1B petitioner responsibility to get you the next project. It's not you get the next project, right? So those violations you have to very carefully sign before take an agreement or a job offer, including the hourly billing rate and all. This is furlough, layoff and termination. The next one is pink slip. Pink slip is like, from my experience and observations, I can say Americans are colonized in America by American clients. I don't know, maybe the corporate greed, and they are given pink slip, like maybe 1 month or 90 months, 90 days, whatever the time period. They have to try and entire knowledge transfer to the H1Bs. It might be outsourcing companies from Infosys, TCS, Wipro, HCL, whoever come for less price to compare to Americans, right? And meanwhile, when they get H1B, B1, L1 or any visa, local H1Bs or OPT, CPTs will go there and take their knowledge. So during that time, they will be given pink slips. That means asked to get out. So that's how many people in Webster, New York, or wherever Americans are replaced by outsourcing companies receive the pink slips. So these are the 4 differences. I can add a point from my recession experience. Layoff is common in USA. It's a daily ritual. Ritual is like a religious activity that you perform every day. Layoff is a daily ritual, and one ex-managers in one of the clients, he told, like he shared his experiences. Bad management companies, bad management guys hire throughout the 365 days. Hire and fire is common. So layoffs are common. So if you are heading to US, don't worry about layoffs. But only thing you need to take care into consideration. If you buy a house in, for example, New Jersey, you came through one Indian Inc. or Indian company or Indian American client on H1B, but you buy a house then if you laid off the very next moment, then getting same project in the same state is not that easy, right? Like for example, Utah, Montana, Texas, these are remote areas. Unless you get in that is fine. So in that case, about mortgage and all, that's what you need to take care. So layoff is a daily ritual. It is very common in USA. I would like to communicate in this video. Thank you for watching, and email us any questions h1b@usa.com.